What's going on, Cancer? And welcome to the Chariot Friends. Justin here, and I hope you're feeling exceptional today. Yeah, I like that one better, Cancer. For those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, and shares. Your support really is just amazing, Cancer, and it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy to have yourself as brought you here. We're in for an amazing journey. So the purpose of this channel, for those of you who have Cancer in your placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, wherever, Cancer, this one's for you. And I do tarot card spreads based on our ruler here, the good old Moon. And I'll talk about what sign she's in, what phase she's in, and when she's going to avoid, of course, all those lunar shenanigans, Cancer. Sidebar, I was walking with her the other day, and that was she was still in the crescent phase. It was fantastic, Cancer. But the last little bit, Cancer, just so you're all aware, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest with me. Never force a reading on a situation, and everything will be dope, Cancer. Now, let's jump into it. Your space has been cleansed. Crystals, feeling lovely. Just great energy all around here, Cancer. And Cancer, happy Mercury Day. Mercury rules over Wednesdays. Hope you're feeling like you maybe want to communicate more. Might be feeling like you want to. Great time for studying there, Cancer. Learning some things, messing with technology, and also Cancer. It's a great time to go void a course because the Moon is going to be going void a course at about 10:09 a.m. and that'll be Eastern time, and then she'll be moving from Pisces. Oh, interesting, Cancer. Hold on. She'll be moving from Pisces into Aries at about 12:19 in the afternoon. So we're looking at about a 2 hour, 10-minute void course time there, Cancer. And with the void course energy, this is what happens when the moon forms her last aspect with the planet and then just kind of wanders for a little while. Where she's wandering to, we don't know. We don't question the moon. But this is a great energy for recharging your batteries there, Cancer, from going within and just doing some just finding your center again with all the energies that you happen to be exposed to, whether this be at the mall, Cancer, walking through your neighborhood. You might even pick up the energies, just watch stuff on TV there, Cancer. Who knows? You're such a powerful empath. But just, it's a great energy just to reset and to do some deep breathing, some meditation, maybe some sound bathing, maybe some actual bathing, just something to, like an Epsom salt bath, just something to cleanse the energies there, Cancer. And also, this is an energy where you may notice that people may be subject to make decisions during this time, and that also also your plans may be subject to unexpected changes. So something to be mindful of there, Cancer. And then with the moon being in Aries, I guess we'll give it to Aries. This is a want to be this is a very confident placement for the moon. It's a very one of determination, one of bravery. So this is a great energy, Cancer, if you've been wanting to try and to journey and try something new. And whether this be, this could be going out for a new job, maybe trying I don't know, just journeying out of your comfort zone, maybe asking a special someone out there, Cancer. Who knows what that's looking like? But that confidence, that's what this moon in Aries is. One thing this moon in Aries brings. But this is a very passionate placement for the moon as well there, Cancer. So this is one, pursue your passions. I feel like Aries is a very prolific sign as well, with them being able to just start up a lot of things. So something to work with, Cancer. Really good energy for willpower, but also too, we want to be mindful of impulsiveness, because that's one sort of on a negative end. Aries can be an impulsive energy sometimes, so just something you want to be mindful of there, Cancer. But I think I'm gonna leave that there because we'll be talking about Aries for the next few days. They're just gonna hog up the rest of the week, but it's fine. But also Cancer, we're in a waxing gibbous phase, and we're getting closer to the finish line there, Cancer. It's always so strange when we're getting close to the full moon. It's like, man, I feel like we were just talking about it, but the moon moves so fast we actually were just talking about it. But this is getting towards that finish line there, Cancer. We're in the final stages there, clarifying your directions and your intentions, and just really being mindful, making any adjustments, refining things, observing how this has been working for you. Do we have has it been really balanced in and incorporated well into our routines, or do we make some tweaks and things? Really great energy for that. But now it's like also a time, we're getting ready to get to that full moon, Cancer, that time of celebration on this waxing gibbous. So yeah, I like the waxing gibbous phase. This is a very full, almost full moon energy, like, but just very big energy that this waxing gibbous brings, and associated with the temperance card there, like that Sagittarius. But oh, and that's actually really great there, Cancer, because when this is coming out, the sun is just entered. Going to be entering Sagittarius a little bit later, so look at that, Cancer syncing up with, well, sort of syncing up with the Aries. Aries, what are you doing? And last little bit here, Cancer, these readings that I do, they're not gender-specific readings, so apply these energies to people as they make sense for your situations, and then the decks that I'm working with. I've included links for them down in the description box below, so definitely check that out if you're interested. But also down below some links for some other readers that I like watching their, Cancer, so definitely check them out. Very, very intuitive group. Maybe open new portals for you, Cancer, because let's talk about your general energy of the day here. And I also have a link for an astronomer down there as well there, Cancer. Definitely check them out. But you got one of the special cards in this deck, which is the portal card here. And I forgot to mention that the very first card that we got, Cancer, what is it, medicine journey, that's another special card in this deck. There are 5 of them, and these are some really deep cards here, Cancer, because the portal card is the access to the infinite, and this this portal card is giving me like the 4 of Wands energy. It's like going through. I'm almost getting, for some, there's like this initiatory type of energy where we're I know it's like we're walking in through to some sort of new experience here, Cancer. But how do I want to put this, because this is very big type of energy here. Even when you think about when you think about the lunar phases, the new moon is considered like a portal, Cancer. You stepping into, like, kind of crossing into like the future in a sense, or like altering or accessing like a almost in a way it's like a different dimension for your, Cancer, because it's very different than what your present sense are. And when we're even thinking about our future selves, it's like walking. What portals do we need to walk through in order to access that energy from source, from our higher self, and where, almost even thinking about the destinations that you, in the decisions that you take in life there, Cancer, the choices that you make, Lover's energy, being mindful of just where this stuff is taking. What portals are we opening? What portals are we closing out there? But I feel like this portal really is asking for you too, in a sense, with this Mars energy, to take action. Because I mean, we were tapping into your limitless potential there, Cancer, and when you do, then this opens up numerous doors in a sense. Even like a 7 of Cups energy is coming through there. But let me get some tarot on this, Cancer, and get some details with this. Interesting, Cancer. Alright, Cancer. So you have the 5 of Coins, the 9 of Wands, the Page of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and then the 6 of Cups here, Cancer. And let me start with the 5 of Coins, because I feel with this that there's this energy for some that we may have been in an energy where it's like something may have collapsed here, Cancer. Something sort of fell through in a sense. This could be something that has happened to you here recently, or I even feel with the Six of Cups here, there's something that has, there's this energy of almost running away from it in a sense of like not wanting to get back to that place where we where where things were in a sense almost like at rock bottom, where things were just sort of just really unstable here. And where I where I'm the trickiness I feel like that's going on here, Cancer, is that with this Five of Coins, is that there is this running energy as opposed to like there's it's like a fear that's coming through here as opposed to like an excitement here with the Page of Wands. We're making decisions out of this almost like this lack mentality with the Five of Coins being here, and it's really something that I feel like it could be even potentially stretching out here with the Nine of Swords being here, Cancer. And I feel that there's this energy of with the Page of Wands and this Nine of Wands, it's just energy of trying just in case, just pay attention to how you've been making decisions, Cancer, because I feel there's a need to allow, because I feel like we're trying to keep things under some sort of control, trying to analyze it from every way to see how we can potentially stop any sort of pitfall from happening in your in either your journey, or it feels like there might even be something specific that we're trying to make sure that everything lines up perfectly. But I feel with the Nine of Wands, there's this energy of needing to be open to needing to improv and to be able to work with a mess, because we may be able to control the energies that how we're operating, but you can't, there are certain factors that we can't control. How other people respond to certain situations. You know, you may be trying to get a project off the ground, you have your part done, but then Sally's halfway finished, Bob don't know what the project is, and who's this fourth person that we've added on. You know, it's just like I feel like there's this need to it's like we're trying to this yeah, that's very interesting, Cancer. Let me get a little bit more on this Page of Wands before we move on with this. Because I feel if there's this energy with the Page of Wands that's coming from a more place of excitement. Ooh. Let me go get that card, Cancer. Thank you. Interesting. So the Page of Wands is clear. How funny. The Page of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Swords. And I feel with this, Cancer, that there is, with the Queen of Swords coming through here, if we get out of this place of operating, just like seeing how we've been, again, like the portals that we've been opening, and even I feel like there are certain things that we need to resolve, Cancer, with this portal energy, even like the Six of Cups here, that can allow us to get some clarity, whether if we can actually resolve this thing. Let's say if there was an argument, for example, or this is something where we need to, a situation has already transpired, the mess has been made, and it's like, how do we either forgive ourselves or maybe forgive another person in a situation, so we can close this chapter out and really access our infinite, as opposed to Five of Coins almost accessing this limited type of energy here. It's like, But I think I'm gonna move on from that, Cancer. I hope that makes sense. But let me get some let's get some more tarot on this. Cancer. Okay, Cancer, so you have the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Magician, the Hanged Man, and the Judgment card here. And so this, yeah, Pluto's Judgment, Hanged Man's Neptune, and Magician is Mercury energy here, Cancer. And I feel with this energy with the Queen of Wands being here, because this is, for me, this is Aries energy. And I do feel that with the Queen of Wands, there's this energy that's wanting to, again, I feel like that's wanting to move forward, but there's something here that I feel for some just is holding us back, that we may need to close out. Like, this could be something that I feel like has been on your mind here, Cancer, as of late, whatever that may be, however that may resonate for you. That's one energy that's coming through here. But I also feel with this Cancer of the Judgment card being this thing of something that's being cleared out in order for us, that so that we can, clearing some space in order to, I feel like it's like opening this opportunity for you here, Cancer. This could be a chance to maybe get involved in some sort of collaborative project with, like, the Nine of Wands being here, or maybe this is something of a personal thing that we want to pursue here, something that we're literally, I feel like you're trying to manifest a portal here with the Magician card here, Cancer. And I even feel with this, it's like there's this energy of, because the Hanged Man can be a stuck type of energy there, Cancer. And I feel that there may even be this epiphany, if you've been feeling stuck, that realizing that you can create essentially a portal out of this situation into a new, and get the energies moving in a new type of direction. But I feel this is something where we're going to need to expand our mind with this Eight of Swords being here, and the Magician. The Magician is Mercury being how we think, how we communicate. And there's even this, and this is interesting, Cancer, but there's even this touch of magic that's coming through here with the Hanged Man and the Portal card. Like, just needing to, because again, the Hanged Man is Neptune energy, which deals with that mystical, supernatural type of fantasy type of energy here. And I even feel that it's just like when you find yourself in some sort of challenge there, Cancer. I'm thinking of, that movie popped into my head. It's Everywhere, oh, how does it go, Cancer? Everywhere, Nowhere, All at the Same Time, something along those lines there. Probably one of my favorite movies. And that's not all about portals and things. It's really fascinating. It's really funny. But that's what I'm kind of even feeling there too, Cancer. So I mean, unless you've seen that movie, go see that, because that's, I'm not a big movie buff, but that's one I really did enjoy. But all right, Cancer, I think I'm gonna leave that there. But let's get some advice from Mars and just Mars. That's so used to saying Jupiter. I was like, oh, where did Papa go? Yeah, I hope this makes sense, Cancer, because it's like this portal is, definitely a little more of an abstract type of term here, but I do feel like it's accessing the infinite, finding different ways to get out of a situation, to try new things, to maybe even, like, for some, I feel like it could even be accessing, like, even like some, but no, let me see what's going on with this, Cancer, before I get into this. You know, Cancer, just one more thing too. Oh, yeah, good. I was kind of feeling too, when we're talking about that past, like, portals that we need to close out, I do feel like be mindful of the energies that you attract as a magician. And this is not like to scare you or anything, but I do feel that there is a past energy that energy still has an influence on you if you leave that door open. So that's just something to consider there, Cancer. And I feel like just being careful about letting a certain situation maybe even keep you stuck. But oh, all these pentacles, Cancer. So you have the 2, 4, 8, huh? And all the evens. How fascinating. 2, 4, 8, and 10 of coins here, Cancer. And then you have the 5 of swords here. And let's switch back over. Because I feel, Cancer, that I feel there's this energy with the 2 of coins. And even like the 8 of coins. That it's this rushing energy, I feel like, for some. That we're trying to, you see how this bear's taking care of this little seed here, trying to nurture this thing. It's like we're trying to force something to grow here, trying to get that seed to already turn into this powerful sequoia tree. But it's like in order to do that, there's a need to, there's work that's needed to be done to get to that place. That doesn't happen overnight, and we can keep, it's keeping that finish line or that portal open and what that finished project looks like, and keep working towards that door and just staying true to the course there, Cancer. And being, I feel like, mindful of any sort of distractions or anything that may come your way there. But I even feel with this, Cancer, being mindful of the energies, like as far as like what other people portals may open for you as well. Are they bringing, and paying attention what kind of energies that they're bringing into your space, in a sense, into, because this 4 of coins is keep giving me this needing to be grounded energy with all this, with all the things that are kind of whipping up around you here with this tornado. It's very fascinating when I'm kind of visualizing in my head here. But I do feel like paying attention just, yeah, to the energies that are coming into, that you find that are just coming into your world there, Cancer. And it's just using that, like, this level of discernment, keeping a, like how the Queen of Swords is in like the Rider Waite deck. She has her hand out, but she has her sword up. Like just like just seeing like, all right, what are we bringing? That's the type of energy that's sort of coming through there. But I do feel there is this focus energy too that is coming in with the 10 of coins, and considering how you got this magician and this judgment, this evolution that's going into there, this work with the 8 of coins. I feel that even for future stuff there, Cancer, being, yeah, just being very intentional with the choices that you're making, the portals that you're opening, and like, when we get off that, in the fuel that is being used to get to that finish line, where we're operating from. Is this a place of excitement, of creativity, or is this, we're operating from a state of fear and anxiety? Or so I think I'm going to leave that there, Cancer. I hope that made sense. But if anything resonated with you, give it a thumbs up and share this, Cancer, because I do feel that sometimes we may find ourselves like in this like kind of alternate universe here. And that's interesting. I'm just really kind of looking at that, and there's like this moon that's behind there, lunar shenanigans. But I even like, cause yeah, if you even feel that there's this with that energy of that portal, as far as like even going to our future self. What does that even look like long term, and staying on that course? But and then subscribe there, you Cancerian. I thought I had something. When you magician, you hit that bell button and hit that thumbs up, and you'll get notified when I release videos each week or each day. And then last little bit there, Cancer. For your readings, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign. But you know how I feel about that. Check your chart there, Cancer. See what energies you have access, and what keys you have to for whatever portals you can open there. And then come on over to my other channel, Alchemist 8. I do weekly videos there, monthly ones, yearly ones. I have the links for your monthly and yearly ones, Cancer. I'm going to do weekly ones because I do your weekly ones. I do your daily ones here, there, Cancer, and all that housekeeping. It's down in the description box below, but let me get your surprise cards here. So I can get you out of here, Queen of Cups. Love that. Got a lot of queens here, Cancer. And I feel with the Queen of Cups that there is this... You know, I'm picturing like how the cups in this deck, they represent water, but in this deck they represent the sea. And just thinking about how even though there is like a point where the ocean stops and things, but it goes to such depth that we haven't even, I feel like, really been able to explore. And that I feel like, and that's interesting what the Queen of Cups is giving. She is giving this almost even this energy of like this astral projection in a sense, or this transcendence, because that's even the Judgment card, is this ascension energy that's happening there. And I feel like this is even just opening a portal within you, Cancer. Like there's this getting a peek at the moon here. This gives me very, even just is giving me kind of, wish I would have pointed out, like thought to point this out earlier, because it's even giving me this high priestess energy, how it's kind of like seeing behind the veil of the moon. It's just like, oh, you see me. But yeah, something I feel like is trying to unlock in you, Cancer, and it's you're I feel like the energies have been this energy of potential, and tapping into some deeper sides of you there, Cancer. So I like that. But let's get some get your other oracle card here so I can get you out of here, Cancer. Wow. Love that, Cancer. A little more water energy for the win. I'm going to have to cover that up a little bit. I think we got this one before. But you got the Creatrix here, Cancer. And this is a card of express your emotions, birth of creation, and womb energy. And, Cancer, wombs are even just another portal. Like it's coming from your energies are channeling into this vessel, and our mothers are the ones that created us, Cancer. And I feel that it really is thinking about creation on a very deep but I don't want to say simplistic, but I feel like realizing that we all have that energy of creation within us to create some sort of life, to access a different side of ourselves, access to the infinite in a way, and you utilize that to grow and to make, I don't know, just to manifest here, Cancer. So I feel this Creatrix is really asking you to express those emotions. Because you're a creative sign, Cancer, with how we can feel. Express that, get those energies out there, and be in that womb energy, that one that is nurturing something into existence there, Cancer. Whether this be a new version of yourself, and then walk through that portal with confidence. And I'm with that, Cancer. I think I'm gonna leave that there. So something to manifest on. But you stay safe out there, Creatrix, and stay safe out there, Cancer, with these energies that you are manifesting, portals that you're opening. Just be mindful. If something doesn't feel right to you, trust that and keep it moving. So that's something to be mindful of, Cancer. But And then maybe do a little moon match there, Cancer. Tap into that lunar energy. Do some creation, whatever that's looking like. Tap into another side of yourself. The side of you that wants to be an artist. The side of you that wants to be a firefighter. The side of you that wants to be a janitor. Those are my, yeah, when I was growing up, my top three things I wanted to be was astronaut, fireman, and then janitor. You know, I set it up for super success, well, you know what I mean, Cancer. But, I think that's all I got for you, Cancer, and I will catch you on the next one tomorrow.